The bee is back, and I don't mean bunny. Happy Easter! It's the bestie, Elise. We are gonna pair the Easter candy stolen straight from your kids' baskets with brunch cocktails, because brunch is what you do on Easter, right? So we got our Easter bonnets, and we're gonna dive right in. But I think we're gonna do reverse order. Instead of eating the candy first, I think we have to start with the proper brunch cocktail and decide, you know, kind of what candy you think goes with it. What do you think the most popular brunch cocktail is? Should we say it at the same time and see if we say the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, mimosa. Okay, so what is the second most popular brunch cocktail? 1, 2, 3. Bloody Mary. And that's the order we're gonna go in. What are some of your favorite Easter candies?
I'm not a jelly bean fan.
You're gonna get some comments from that.
I always
Let's
do.
talk about jelly beans, because I special ordered some. These are the kind of jelly beans that your mama used to give you. You know, these are not Jelly Belly, because these are the big fat ones.
So you're saying they're better because they're like old school?
All the candies that are in here today, I mean, are the most nostalgic kind. So it's like, these are the kind, they didn't have like Starburst jelly beans.
See, those are the ones that are good.
Yeah, well, they are the good ones now, but we have to go back to like tradition. You know, we gotta keep it classy.
I like it.
Then we must start with a mimosa.
Sounds good.
Okay. While we're at it, let's talk about proper proportions of a mimosa. Don't give me this much and this much juice.
Don't do half and half.
No. So when you go to those bottomless mimosa things, you know, they're like half champagne, half juice. That is just acid reflux waiting to happen.
And unacceptable for you, I'm sure.
Unacceptable.
She has taught me the art of a perfect cocktail.
It's all in balance. Cheers. Let's get this thing started.
Okay.
Like, we don't know what a mimosa tastes like.
Just in case you forgot.
We got to talk about some of the candies that are in here before we start, though. What do you think is the most classic Easter candy?
I feel like this is a pretty big deal. I feel like you would always go and look for these, and I was always so excited if that was in my basket.
See, I was too, but I think most people hate these.
Oh.
Do you? No?
I hate Peeps.
I mean, I don't love Peeps, but a lot of people hate the Cadbury cream egg. I happen
I
to
thought
love
that
it.
was a sin to hate
Might
those.
be.
Those
Might
are so
be.
good.
Okay. I mean, you got to have a Cadbury egg in there and Peeps. I mean,
And
like,
yeah, you just have to.
the Easter Bunny brings these to the kids because it's just like you have to have them. But nobody really likes them. My kids don't even like them. These are like the little robin's eggs. Have you had one of these in a while?
It's been a while, but a lot of Easter candy, it's not my favorite, so I think this is gonna be good because I'm gonna make this Easter candy really yummy when I have different brunch cocktails with it, is what I'm thinking.
You just need to try this to see where we want to fit it in. It's kind of like that salty, like, almost like salty chocolate a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah, these are like crack. Not that I would know. My favorite Easter candy though now, I don't know if it was my favorite as a kid.
Of course it is.
We know this by now, the chocolate peanut butter. The ratio of peanut butter to chocolate, spot on.
Perfect bite.
Shout out to Ivy for that. These are the ones I'm not crazy about. These are the Whopper ones.
Whoppers, okay.
Do you like Whoppers?
They're okay.
They're, like, it's hurting my mouth thinking about it. It's like the chalkboard, like nails on a chalkboard. I mean, you're acting like you've never had Easter candy before.
I have had Easter candy. I'm just saying it's like, it's not always like
What
my
about
favorite.
this, the hollow bunny?
I've had it.
I mean, is that not an essential? With the mimosa, what are you thinking?
I was kind of thinking a jelly bean.
I kind of thought that too, a little fruity.
Well, let's try some jelly beans.
These are the eggs that were hidden around my house.
Okay.
Did y'all hide eggs?
We would hide eggs outside. In the basket, we would have either money or candy.
Yeah, my kids get money or candy. You know what? I mean, that's good, but
You think you can do better?
I kind of think orange goes with chocolate sometimes. Some people like orange and chocolate,
Let's try it.
I think.
I would never think that, but you know what?
What about
first time
hollow
for
bunny?
everything.
Because it's like, this is the first thing the kids grab, and then
Break it
it's
out.
our first cocktail. You know the proper way to eat a hollow bunny, right?
Yeah.
First. What's the first thing you think you're gonna bite off?
The ears?
Thank you.
Oh, gosh.
Passed.
All right, here goes
So
nothing.
you gotta be like,
What's up, Doc? Cheers. I like jelly beans better. I knew I was supposed to say chocolate, but I can't agree with you on this one. Tell me why you like it.
I like it because, I don't know, this is kind of rich, and this, like the acid and like the bubbles just kind of cut that richness. Okay.
And you are the one with the culinary degree.
Comes in handy sometimes.
I'm just along for the fun. I just think that it was like this is kind of acidic yet sweet, but the jelly beans are very, very sweet and they just kind of proportioned each other out. Take that.
Comment below whose argument is better. So far, we're inconclusive. So we gotta go with second cocktail. The old Bloody Mary.
Tastes good. I feel healthy.
Yeah.
Feel healthy.
I feel like proper, like people that would be dressed like us wouldn't drink a Bloody Mary at a brunch though.
No.
They would only have the mimosa.
For
or
sure.
maybe a Bellini. We just middle class fancy. We're not real fancy.
I just want to eat some of this because it looks so intriguing.
So this is one of the things that was definitely not around when we were kids.
What would you say this is exactly called?
It's edible grass. So instead of the plastic grass, it's edible.
Genius.
This might be good with this because it doesn't really taste like anything. I can't imagine pairing chocolate with this Bloody Mary. That kind of makes me want to throw up thinking about it. Maybe we want to try the jelly bean with it?
Sure, let's try a jelly bean. I'm gonna try these Starburst jelly beans.
Maybe if you think about lemon with your Bloody Mary, it could work.
It still
Doesn't work. So, grass.
I would like to pair the grass with that.
Okay, grass goes good with a Bloody Mary. But who's gonna buy the edible grass?
Well, I'm gonna buy it for decoration and keep it maybe as a centerpiece.
Oh, that's a good idea. Boom.
Definitely edible grass and Bloody Mary.
Okay.
Score.
Boom.
Done.
Third one. This is one of our favorites. Cheers, sister. The Moscow Mule. Well, let me ask you a brunch question. When you're sitting down to brunch at a restaurant and you have the menu, what's like the thing you're gonna order?
I really enjoy the whole eggs Benedict. You knew I was gonna say that? That's cool.
Yeah, I will always choose the lunch option at brunch. Like if there was an eggs Benedict, but then right under that was a burger,
You're gonna have a burger.
I'm gonna have a burger. Because if you want a burger, eat a burger.
Little inside joke.
All right, so this is good. I think it's gonna go with anything. We have a lot of chocolate options. Ooh, this might be good with the Cadbury.
That's what I was just looking at over there.
Either that or the Reese's.
Maybe just because I want to eat it.
I would love to know.
Why you didn't get me any snickertail eggs?
Ooh.
Just kidding. Oh gosh. I mean, it's good, but like it is. I think my
It's all about the cream. Like you just got.
I think I need to have a sip of this drink because I think it's gonna go well. Hold on.
Oh. Good idea.
No. No.
The Bloody Mary, you just really can't pair candy with Bloody Mary.
Winner.
Cheers. Moscow Mule and Cadbury cream egg. So next is a Bellini. So
Okay.
this is kind of like a mimosa. But what's good is that it's just like a little bit of peach nectar.
I don't know if I've ever had a Bellini, to be honest with you. So this is a first.
So this is where I wanted to go back to the jelly bean.
Okay.
And let's just see if you like the jelly bean better with a Bellini or the mimosa. Oh, you're not strawberry. Oh, whatever. You try the strawberry.
Why you keep dissing the Starburst?
I love it. I'm just trying to keep tradition.
She's such an old lady. Mama would be proud. I really think that the Starburst jelly bean is going to be the kicker.
Yeah, because they're a little like
There's a little bit
sour. Like,
Yeah, they have a little bit more of a different kick.
I like that. I just think it's like you're drinking like a slushie or something.
So you're saying like
definitely-
you need to like totally do that.
Oh.
If you want to look really cool at your next brunch.
You can call this the jelly bean spritzer.
Yes.
Oh, cheers.
We're so fancy.
Can we say jelly beans and Bellini?
Yes, we can.
So now I can go back to mimosa and hollow bunny. 4 down, 4 to go.
Okay.
I think we should interrupt this moment with a casserole break, because what brunch is complete without a casserole? And what's your favorite brunch casserole?
I like it, like the
a
hash brown
yes.
casseroles.
Because that's what I made you. I mean, I will get a headache after having all this sugar. So let's have some carbs instead.
Okay, yeah.
All right, the casserole break is over. Did you enjoy that?
Yes,
I'm
thank you
like,
so much for that. It was
I feel
great.
good. I feel like
It's
we're
perfect.
recharged, ready for round 2. I think we need to assess what's left.
Okay.
The Whoppers. The Whopper Robin eggs. Reese eggs. I mean, the Peeps, which we have to do. The Cadbury eggs. Bougie. Chocolate. Bougie. Comment below. I would love to know if you got these in your Easter basket. If you did, I think you're extra cool and richer than me. A little spiked sweet tea, a little sweet tea vodka.
What I was thinking was
Okay, what are you thinking?
maybe the Whopper.
The Whopper with the sweet tea.
No?
Let's try it.
Okay.
Let's do it. I just don't like a Whopper. I'm just like, I think we discussed this at Halloween.
We still have to pair it though.
I mean, I know we're gonna do our job.
Hard job.
Now that you get paid for this. I'm not gonna like this with sweet tea, I can tell you that right now.
I don't think you're gonna like that with anything.
Oh, that may be the case. Let's try it with a peep.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay. Let me tell you the best way to enjoy a peep is skewered over the fire.
Yes.
In a s'mores.
We have done that.
Remember, you used to get like 4 rows of peeps.
And now they come in, what, blue, pink, and, you know.
Oh, and all the flavors.
Then there's like
even
ducks, and there's, you know,
there's
it's
even
not
like
just...
peep Oreos and peep. Like,
Oh, they're always ducks.
people.
They're always ducks.
These are not ducks.
What are they? Rabbits?
chickens.
Chickens? Whatever. They're all the
Baby
same. They're
chicks.
animals. They're baby animals.
It's the crunchy sugar on the outside I don't really like.
It's just really sweet.
That is really sweet. Or maybe I do.
It's good, Easter Bunny.
Thank you, Easter Bunny. Remember that?
Yeah. Was that a commercial? Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
It's definitely better than the...
I feel like you could, like, this is like the sugar that you put in your, like, sweet tea. You know? Like, it just adds a little bit more
Okay,
sugar.
we're gonna try that. Peep tea.
Peep tea. Wait, we're on to something.
We're totally...
Peep
We
tea.
come up with all kinds of great things.
There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and seal the deal on that.
Peep tea.
Look, Bellinis
And
with
beans. Bellini beans. Beanie Bellinis.
beanie Bellinis. And here's something I wanted to try. I want to put, because if you see, the bottom is, I get into this. The
Go
bottom
for it.
is starting
She's
to
a teacher.
look
This
like
is where the teacher comes in.
look like a rainbow. So I'm gonna put a bunch of these in here and see in a little while if that makes it like a rainbow.
Oh. Look, I just like the name. I think the name is a seller. Beanie Bellini, Beanie Bellini, and Peep Tea.
All right.
We'll be here all night. Rosé.
I think I already know what you want to pair.
I know, because I know this is gonna work. Ivy would agree.
I'm gonna guess that she's gonna pair the Reese's with the rosé.
Done. We don't even have to sip it if you don't want to.
Well, that's a big old pour there, Miss
Well,
Nicole.
you know, feeling generous. This really makes me wish that school was out, work was done. This is the best sitting on the porch, sipping cocktail. Let's talk about Reese's eggs. The eggs are where it's at. The perfect ratio.
Only 1,000 calories per bite.
Oh my gosh. One of these has 175 calories. That's nothing. All right, let's do it.
You don't need more than one of those. I mean, they're so rich.
It's really hard to eat even one. Ivy would disagree on that.
Can we talk about who Ivy is for a little bit? Hey, Ivy. I want to be your friend.
For Ivy's endorsement on this pairing right here, be sure and watch Hey Y'all on southernliving.com.
Don't mess with Nicole and her
Listen,
Reese's.
do you like that?
Of course I do.
I
It's
mean,
delicious.
it's like,
Can't go wrong. You nailed it.
nailed it.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Look,
good.
the Beanie Bellini needs a little work, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's looking a little dark.
I'll perfect that recipe and I'll link it below. Okay, we have 2 more drinks. They're both, to me, on the like
Heavier side?
heavier side. Have you ever had milk punch?
No.
Okay, so I, for one, hate milk,
I'm not a fan.
but it's a popular brunch cocktail. So,
Okay.
especially probably during the winter, it's probably more of a winter brunch.
Is it like a White Russian?
No, this is like bourbon and rum, but milk. Okay. It's not bad.
It does kind of taste like eggnog.
I think this is gonna go good with the Whopper though, because it's like the malty, kind of like a malted milkshake. It's just that flavor. Every time you bite into it, it's like, ugh,
It's like a milky, musty
musty.
something.
I'm not
Either
really a
one.
fan of either one, so they kind of go together.
Chalky, milky.
If you get that milky, you know, it's like a milkshake. The malted milk ball, robin egg with the milky punch. And for our final trick, Irish coffee. It's always like the old people that kind of end the day with a coffee cocktail.
But I love me a good coffee cocktail. I can't help it. I just want to,
oh,
you know, like
that
this is
might
my
be
spoon,
cute.
you know? I'm doing it.
Okay, for you bougie Easter people, that is damn cute.
Love it.
It's definitely gonna go together.
That was on my pants. It's good though.
I mean, put this next to your coffee station at your brunch.
Oh,
Win.
they're gonna think you're royalty.
Winning.
Like you
Especially if you wear the hat.
Well, dress like us and that's all you have to do. I think these are gonna taste good with
The robin eggs are gonna go with it.
They're so good. They're just the perfect chocolate crunch mix.
So I think we've got some good pairings, y'all. Remember, steal the kids' basket, put it out at your Easter brunch, and then put all the cocktails with it. I think the kids will be pretty mad.
They would be really mad.
And don't forget the edible grass this year. I mean, tastes like paper, but it goes great with a Bloody Mary. And the best part, I think, are the new creations we made.
I agree.
I mean, Beanie Bellini and the Peep Tea. Take that, Pinterest. What would you like us to pair next? Comment below and send us pictures of your brunch and kid basket pairing. Follow us on Instagram, and don't forget to follow Mom Versus and Well Done Food on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
And don't forget to ring that bell.
Cheers. Let's go get that burger.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's go. Beep, beep. Beep,
Beep D. Beep D.